Hey, it's Jack here. We're back in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight we're going to be spending the night here at the Cosmopolitan. Give you the room tour, show you the amenities. Let's go inside, check it out. The room tonight's up on the 65th floor. Then we come off the elevator. Off to our left is a big mirror. 65th floor. Got this pretty girl in front of us here. Looks like our room is off to our right, 6579. Go down this way. In front of us we have 6578, 6579. Coming into the room, we have the living area here. Have what looks to be a 65 or 75 inch flat screen TV over here. Got a nice L-shaped couch right here. Have some unique wallpaper right there. There's this long working desk over here. And over here on the other side of that working desk and the couch and everything, we got these unique portraits on the wall. Of course, we found our overpriced snacks right here. And down below here we have a refrigerator. I don't know if this is stocked or not stocked. This is stocked up. We'll just leave it as is, close that door. And right next to that, there's another refrigerator here. And this one you can put your own stuff in, really nice. So as we leave the living area, we've got this bench seat right here. Over here we do have this closet, self-lighting closet. Have a couple robes right here. Properly themed robes right there. Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas. Over here on this side, there is an ironing board. Don't see an iron on this side. Might be over here on this side. We found our safe spot. And right below that is the iron. Opposite the closet, we have the bathroom here. Have these two illuminated mirrors there. Dual sinks. They've got their own brand of Cosmopolitan toiletries here. Over here off to the left. And we have our toilet in here. Just opposite the toilet is this big step-in shower. And when I say big step-in shower, it is a big step-in shower. So you got this whole tile area here, which takes us to a tub. It's not a jacuzzi tub, it's just a tub where you can soak with a great view. We'll get to that view in a minute. And then here in the shower, they have the Cosmo branded toiletries. Got the shower head right here. We come out of the bathroom, come into the bedroom area. Have a big king size bed here. Opposite the king size bed is a TV. This looks about like a 42-inch TV, flat screen TV, obviously. Smaller than the one that's in the living area. Over here, we got the bathtub again. This looks like there'd be glass here, but there's not. It's an open area where someone taking their bath can look right into the bedroom area or straight out the view. Now bed here, we've got on each side of the bed, there's a lamp. We do have AC power and also USB charging. There's a phone on this side, and to be noted, there is not a clock in the room. But one thing I did see, which was really cool, were these reading lights on each side of the bed where you can sit there and turn all the lights off and have a reading lamp. Over here on this side, almost missed it, there is a remote control for all the room lights here. So you have relax bathroom, all on, all off, and just the room on and off. And just like the other side, there's the same reading lamp right here. That brings us to our view here. We've got a balcony room. It is storming today in Las Vegas. We'll go ahead and step outside, take a look at the view. Outside here, we've got chair, table. Over on this side, they do have an ashtray reminding you no smoking indoors, only outdoors. They've got this bench seat here. As we look out to our right, we can see Las Vegas International Airport, LAS. MGM Grand, Signature MGM are the three towers there. We got the Hilton Grand Vacations right in front of us here. Is the Planet Hollywood. Next to that, we have Paris. And we can see we're at the same level here at the 65th floor at the top of the Paris Eiffel Tower replica. Off in the distance behind the Paris, we can see the Sphere. And we can look down the boulevard here. We can see Resorts World. Got Flamingo up here closer. Venetian. And beyond, on the other side of the Venetian, hard to see even with the overcast here for me, is the Wynn Hotel. It looks like the rain has let up a little bit. It was coming down pretty hard when I got checked in. It has let up just some right now. The first floor, the casino floor, has the casino, of course, but the second and third floor actually have your shops and restaurants here. Closed because of the time of day on all these. Here's a Red Plate. It's a Chinese place. Right here in the middle of the Cosmo, they have a pawn shop called Beauty in Essex. Here's a restaurant called Hello. And again, closed because of the time of day. And if you're so inclined, you want to play some foosball right here, you can do so. Right here in the middle, this is some interesting artwork. It's a bunch of cables put together to resemble a girl bending back. Here's a bar, it's called Zuma. They open at 5 p.m. Take a look inside of here. Here's a restaurant called LPM. And we can see their menu is right here. Time to freeze frame your screen. Read all about it for yourself. Right next to LPM is the Steakhouse, STK Steakhouse. Check out their menu right here. Freeze frame your screen. Over here on this side's an oyster bar and American grill called Blue Ribbon, steaks, chops, and seafood. If you want to get some more information about the restaurant, you can scan that QR code right there. Now here's some insider information. Right next to Blue Ribbon is this door, and beyond this door is a place called Hidden Pizza. I did a full video on Hidden Pizza. You check that out, I'll leave it in the description. Right behind this door, that place exists. You'll see that there's no signs for it. So this is one of those if you know type of situations. Down this way, this is all their conference rooms and so forth. Also, there's their stage called the Chelsea, where various acts will come and perform, bands, artists, so forth. And throughout the Cosmo, they have these artomats. They're converted cigarette dispensing machines. And various artists will make cigarette box size artwork, put it in here, and you put your money over here on this side, pull the lever, and you get a piece of art. So with that said, we've explored the third floor. We'll go down here, check out the second. We see down there to the first floor. As we make our way down the stairs, we come over here, we get a good view of the centerpiece right here. This is a bar called Chandelier. Currently closed because of the time of day, but you see how it brings you in with all the crystal here. Here's their robot that cleans the floor. Right next to that, this is a store called All Saints. Over here, this is Momofuku, which is an Asian restaurant here. Over here, we got a place called the Juice Standard. Over here, we got Jason's of Beverly Hills. It's a jewelry shop. We got the floor cleaner again. And here's a shop called Monogram. They're all set up for F1, which is taking place here in Las Vegas. There's a place called Revive. They do IV infusions, vitamin injections, if that's your thing. Come over here, check it out. I believe this is pronounced Maseo. It's a men's clothing store. This is called Skin 62. It's a beauty place. I walked around to the other side, and this is a place called Down the Rabbit Hole. Kind of a themed on Alice in Wonderland type of thing. We got these appropriately themed chairs here with their rabbit ears on each side. Same thing on this other side over here. Right here, this is a breakfast spot called Egg Slut. Yes, you heard me right, Egg Slut. The seating arrangement is they put the bar stools across here and you sit down and have your breakfast there. Right here is Egg Slut's menu. Good chance to freeze frame your screen. Read all about it for yourself. Over here we have a Maya Modern Mexican. And this is their menu right here. Again, as usual, freeze frame your screen. Read all about it for yourself. Over here, this is their food court area of sorts. They've got the night crew in here cleaning up. Over here, they got the Bang Bar of Momofuku, Hattie B's hot chicken in the back there. Right here is the districts, donuts, sliders, and brew. Over here, they have a Tika Bar, hand roll and sake. This is Naughty Patties, where you want to get buns deep. It's not neon, it's actually just looks like LED, but really cool burger there on the side. Right next to that's Noodles and Tacos by Jose Andre. With the shadowing and the reflection on here, I'm not sure how this is going to show up. Here's their menu right here. You can freeze frame your screen or read more about it for yourself. We're on the second level still, and this is the convention hall area over here. Off to the right. Have this interesting sculpture right here. You got a man dog with a lady rabbit riding a donkey. Another thing that's cool, they have these vintage photos on the wall here of acts that have been here in Vegas over the time. We got Louis Armstrong here. As we come over here, we got another sculpture piece of sorts. You got 5 dogs, you got 4. Looking at the one in the middle right here. Well, down this way is a wicked spoon. Before we get there, we got a few things to show you. Got this artwork piece here. They're all hands. Open during normal business hours, not early morning like I'm filming this, is the shop. Sort of a walk-by convenience store. Over here we got Pez dispensers, all lined up here. Right here, this Wicked Spoon. This is their buffet. They're open from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you want to get more information, scan that QR code right there. Just on the other side of Wicked Spoon is Super Fricco, Italian-American psychedelic. And here's their menu. Here's a good time for you to freeze frame your screen if you want to see more about it. You can scan that QR code, get reservations. Made it back up to the room. We can see that storm is definitely kicked in. It's been a long day, long night. We go ahead and get some rest, and I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. It looks like the storm may have passed through, although more rain is in the forecast for today. Let me tell you about the stay here at the Cosmopolitan here in Las Vegas. So what was it like staying here at the Cosmopolitan here in Las Vegas? Well, start with the check-in. The check-in process is very simple. Waited in line, got up, got my key, came up to the room, dropped everything off, and filmed the room and showed it to you all. Overall impression of the room, bed was very comfortable. I slept very well. The location of the Cosmo as well as the views from the Cosmo, amazing, cannot complain there. It's a good restaurant selection here, although because of when I checked in yesterday, I did get room service. Got spaghetti and meatballs for room service as well as a Caesar salad, and a dessert was fantastic. The reason why I got room service, which is rare for me, is I did attend the Mannheim Steamroller concert, and I had just a little bit of time between check-in, filming the room, and getting something to eat. So I just ordered room service as soon as I got here, and by the time I got done filming the room for y'all, room service arrived. Because of the time of year, could not show the pools. The pools were closed. Depending on where your room is, you might have more noise than other rooms here. For example, this room is right on the strip, and as you can hear in the background, yes, they have sirens going up and down the street. Doesn't happen in all hours of day and night, but it does happen frequently enough that if you're off the strip more, you might not hear it this loudly. The question remains, would I recommend the Cosmopolitan and would I stay here again? Yes, I do recommend it, and yes, I would stay here again. This hotel has a lot going for it, from the amenities with the restaurants and so forth, all the way up to the rooms here with these fantastic views of Las Vegas. I hope you enjoy this walk around tour of the Cosmopolitan Hotel here in Las Vegas. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.